Might as well get into the player rate. We might as well get into the player ratings. 1 second, people. I'm just, you know me, I love a timestamp. So yeah, let me share my screen with you guys, people. Let's get into the player ratings. I really need to prepare a bit better. Sorry, people. I like to look at them on my phone, line up and that. So I think Leno was there, Bellerin was there, David Luiz was. Come on, man. David Luiz was there. Who else was there? Cedric was there. Pardon me. Gabriel was there. Ceballos. Jack. Stop doing that, man. Xhaka. Who else? Odegaard. Smith Rowe. Oba. Apologies, people. Aubameyang. All from memory. Bukayo Saka. Substitutes. We saw Willian. We saw Holding. And we saw El Nene. So yeah, let's start with the player ratings, people. Let's start with the player ratings. Maybe if I watch the game again, I'll have something to say, but I'm going to give Leno a 7. I think he had good reaction from Leno. I was really impressed with his distribution today. You know what? I'll give Hector Bellerin a 6, because it would have been a 7. I think he done well to score. I think he had a so-so game. He had a shot early on. He got forward well. I think he switched off for the goal that we conceded. So I think a 6 is a fair result. I think I saw a big reaction from David Luiz, to be fair with you. I think David Luiz had a good game, to be fair with you. There were some Kalam moments, but I think David Luiz had a real good reaction. Because like I said, Cedric, David Luiz, Leno, I was looking at all of you lot today for different reasons. For Leno, you got sent off, you're experienced player. I want to see a reaction, Bellerin, not Bellerin, David Luiz, I want to see a reaction. Cedric, I want to see a reaction. Do you know what? Even that, it should be a 6, 7, but I think even a 7's OTT, because I don't think he played to the level of Cedric. I think Cedric was good today. I'd give Gabriel a 9, to be fair with you. He's playing against one of the most potent strikers in the league in Patrick Bamford. Do you know, I can't really give him a 9 because we've conceded generally 2 cheap goals, but I'm going to give him an 8. I think he was good today. I think he pocketed Bamford. I think he did very well in his minutes. I think Cedric gave me a good game as well. Ceballos, I give Ceballos a 7. I think Ceballos is genuinely, Ceballos is probably good chance of being my man of the match. I think Ceballos had a really good game in his minutes, people. I think Xhaka started to look tired, but I think Xhaka also had a convincing performance. Torn between a 6 and a 7 for Odegaard. I'm going to give him a 7 because I think he really came alive in the final third. I think he defended well. To be fair with you, I can't really give Ceballos a 7. Let me pattern that and make that 8. You know what? I have to, man. Them man, Gabriel and Ceballos 8s. Odegaard, he linked up well. I think he played within himself in a bit, but I think he gets a 7. Smith Rowe, I give a 7. Another convincing performance. I'll drop a 7 on Saka as well. He played good. He probably could flirt with an 8, really. No, but same way it would be an 8, but same way I said with Bellerin, he switched off for one of the goals. I think Saka switched off for one of the goals as well. Aubameyang, bro, you have to give him a 10. He scored a hat-trick, bro. He scored a hat-trick. He should have had more, but he scored a hat-trick. So that would be my thing. I've gone with, that would be me. Now, let me not be OTT, really and truly. I think El Nene, for the minutes he gave me, was a 5. Willian, I'd say a NA. He was really ineffective. There was no minutes really for Holding to really impact the game. So that would be it for me. Man of the match, I'm torn because obviously Aubameyang scored a hat-trick. He's going to always win that. Same way, I wouldn't quite say man of the match, but I think Smith Rowe, he just, even when he's not, forget the assist, it's the pressing, it's the passing and that. I wouldn't say man of the match, but shout out to you for your cameo. I think you bossed it today still. I think Gabriel, bossed it today. I think Ceballos, probably the best player on the field for me. He was a step above everybody else. Lost the ball a couple of times, but still. Cedric, maybe when I watch the game again, it might be a 6, but I thought Cedric did all right. Shout out to Xhaka as well. Saka, he won 2 penalties. One of the penalties was, both of the penalties were legit in my opinion, but shout out to him. My man of the match, people. Oh yeah, I'd probably give Arteta a, for his own display, I'd give Arteta I'd give him a 7 as well, because I think he installed some good pressing. I think he named a brave lineup, because many people would have said, oh, Why is Pepe not there? Why are you playing Louise? You know, maybe man might have forced it and said, why is it Matt Ryan's starting? Do you get it? So it was a good lineup. There was a plan. There was something you worked on all week. You had a week off, and I saw some good pressing. You know, we were a bit we were dangerous. You know, we scored some goals. We capitalized on their mistakes. Bit of bewildering subs at the time of them happening, and who came on to a degree of, well, El Nene and Holden, I got no complaints really. More so the Willian, but I give him a 7. My man of the match would probably be between Ceballos and Gabriel. Like I said, he pocketed Bamford. Ceballos played very well, and then it would be between them two. And you can't ignore a man that scored a hat trick. It's as serious as that. It's as simple as that, really. So yeah, that's what I feel in relation to the player ratings, people. Apologies, people, as I obviously nowhere, because some of us have a busy day after this, people. I've got to go to the individual sides of these timestamps on Adobe, clip them up, so you lot who haven't been at the live streams can see them. Man said rating for the ref, bro. VAR and them, man. If I speak, I'm gonna get in trouble, so forget all of that, man. Aubameyang 10 about getting old. Yeah, do you know when you score, it's never a problem. You know, there's still age in the dog. There's still legs in the old dog. When you don't score, it's a problem, man. You know, he's been through you know, it's true. He's been through a tough time. He's bagged the hat trick. You can't not give man of the match to a man that scored a hat trick, and you take away his 3 goals. You know, it's a bit long for us. So Aubameyang's man of the match. Gabriel and Ceballos running very close, in my opinion, and everybody really gave an encouraging performance. So no complaints at all, man. You can't